this mic on? Listen. Today on the Sorlac channel, we're gonna play this game called X Rebirth. Now, this was the game that made me vow to never pre-order a game ever again. After I pre-ordered the collector's edition of this game, and it turned out to be a pile of trash. Now, that was 4 whole years ago. 4 years. Seems like yesterday. And I'm still bitter about it. But you know what? At least I have those X Rebirth collector's cards that I can play with my non-existent friends in real life. Hey, let's play X Rebirth, the card game. I said that to all my friends, and now I have no friends. So, 4 years later, Egosoft has decided to continue to improve and support the game. And I looked in the store, and there's 2, you could call them DLC. They're really expansions. And I remember seeing one of them was free if you claimed it in a certain amount of time, but that was years ago. Maybe it was 2 years ago. And I did not, because I didn't give a rip. Talati Outpost and Home of Light. But I have neither of those. I just have version 4.1. And when I played this originally, it was almost unplayable. And even if it was playable, the core idea of the game was terribly flawed. Bottom line is, let's play it today, 4 years later, and see if it's any better. Ren Otani. I streamed this on the day it came out, 4 years ago. Can you believe 4 years ago, man? I still remember the day I streamed this game.
Historical ships. Pride of Albion. This prototype, built by John Ferko in 2932, was a technical masterpiece based on blueprints by engineer Bala G. Its great flexibility in engine performance, as well as weapon, shield, and hull technology, would have made it the first choice for any military organization. The model, however, never got into mass production due to excessive costs involved in building the main structure.
Do you remember when I streamed this? Were you here that day? I had a lot of people in here. The day it came out.
The only prototype was bought by the Argon government and played an important
I was
role
the
in the Terran conflict, as well
I
as
was the
Pluton
top
Revolution
stream of
in
this
Albion,
game.
where it was registered
I remember it
under the
distinctly.
Talati Fa'alos Tisanos
And I
Huinos.
saved a lot of
The ship
people
was last
a lot of
seen
money.
heavily damaged in a massive battle against the Plutarch Mining Corporation and was registered as lost in action.
Not quite destroyed yet. I think I have an update for this encyclopedia entry.
Encyclopedia. History. Albion Revolution. Immediately following the surprising Great Gate shutdown of 2947, the Plutarch Mining Corporation started a revolution against the Argon government forces stationed in the Albion solar system. Unable to call in any reinforcements from their home systems, the Argon military was defeated and PMC instantiated a provisional government. Despite the decades of being disconnected from the Gate network, the
AKA
PMC
retcon
government
all the
has
other
been
previous
enormous
games.
Success and brought wealth, prosperity, and security to all the people of the Albion system. Note, article locked. No updates allowed.
Yeah. Heard it all before.
Proximity alert.
Yeah, single player.
Hey,
This ain't no
is someone
Eve
there?
Valkyrie,
I need
man.
help.
Yes, I hear you.
I've got system failures. I need to dock.
That girl looks very 2013, if not earlier.
I
Okay.
think there's a docking port here, but I'm not sure if it's working.
You'd better be sure. I'm coming in hot.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Thanks.
How'd you end up in that pod?
I was attacked in the highway. It happened so fast. They could still
This
be
voice
nearby.
acting is something
checked. You were the only
Kazama would
ship out
criticize
there. We can head for the
immediately.
nearest station, but it'll take a while.
Usually,
This ship's not in the best shape.
If they come after me, then
I'm
we're
not
in
the
trouble.
harshest
Let
critic
me
of
take a
voice
look.
acting and don't notice it that much. This is not great. Yeah, even in space, it's really something, man. Flies. How do I go through doors? Alright.
If this is some elaborate plot to steal my ship, you should have waited until I finished repairs.
You're not kidding. This thing's a mess.
You an engineer?
Technician. I work for the Heart of Albion, performing safety checks for working areas, ships, production lines, that kind of thing. Yisha Terran.
Ren Otani.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is the Pride of Albion.
You know your ship. I found it dumped not too far from
Watch
here.
your mouth.
I've been trying to restore it, and some joker thought it'd be funny to recode its ID to Albion Skunk.
I should probably let my people know I'm all right.
Can't help you there. I was out here looking for a replacement high-gain transmitter. It's probably best if we head to some station. We'll get going after I warm up the engines a bit.
Press space. Alright. Oh. It's an interesting way to do things. I'm giving this game a fair shake, but
Sorry about
I
that.
reserve the
She
right
does
to
that
make as
sometimes.
much
It's only some
sarcastic
PMC ships exiting the
criticism
highway.
as I
Almost
want.
ready.
Did you know that your boost engines are disabled?
Yeah, they've never worked. Something to do with...
Hold on.
That was a
Woo!
very... I guess we shouldn't hear a big flare because it's in space,
What the
right?
hell was that for? Those were Plutarch security ships. You don't just pull off a burn like that in their faces.
Relax, they won't catch up for a while. Look, I've got a friend on a station near here. Get me there and we'll get most of your systems back online. Check this out.
Check
Try
this
that.
out. I just put
Maneuvering
Linux on
thrusters
this
should be more
thing.
responsive now.
I don't know, it seems about the same.
How did you do that?
Half of your systems were in safe mode. Did she get into a fight?
She's been like this since I found her. How about we get to that station?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a little thin on the how we got here part. Is this the same or is this different? I remember you had like quadrants that you would move around in the slipstream here. But I guess they took that out because people said it was trash. I guess I didn't mind it.
That That's the Badlands colony up ahead. It's not exactly a model of comfort, but it's welcoming enough.
You're welcoming enough.
Station information added to ship computer database. Mission offer stored in ship computer database. Module information retrieved.
Oh man, I got an achievement.
This is the Albion Skunk.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
I remember a lot of people were saying, I can't even move around the bridge. What the hell is this? And they said because of the way they made the game, that was impossible.
Badlands Mining Colony. The Badlands Mining Colony is one of the oldest mining facilities in Albion. Initially a high-yield but sizable rock, it was colonized by the Plutarch Mining Corporation in the year 2942. Until Albion became isolated from the rest of the universe due to the Great Shutdown, it served as the unofficial capital.
I was probably close to that, yeah, because I got the
You
collector's
want me to patch
edition.
up this old junker for free?
It's nothing too major, and I think I've earned a few favors.
You've got one favor. You're more trouble than you're worth. Okay, guy. I'll get your ship into a
Okay,
decent
guy.
state. That includes the weapons, so you'd best keep quiet about where you got them from. There are some components around here I could use. Look around for them while I get set up.
I'll leave you boys to it.
Look how amazing these graphics look. I put it on Ultra with MSAA on high. I vaguely recall it chugging a lot back in the day, but I better be able to handle it now, or I'll be irate. I picked up some entertainment consoles, yeah. Now I got some chocolate-laced rations. Did you ever play that game called Doom? Came out a year ago or so. Space suits.
It's a recipe for disaster.
Look at this immersive dialogue. Doom, D-O-O-M.
Thanks. If I were doing this, we'd better do it right. You should get on board and prepare to give a test run. That Yisha girl, she's nice and all, but don't expect things to be simple with her around.
She told me she was with the Heart of Albion. Sounds pretty respectable.
Yeah,
Sure,
the one
but
that
the
came
Heart
out
of
a year
Albion
ago.
Aren't the PMC's best friends, are they?
Or so.
I say spend the time in her world. Heart of Albion will either get you into charity work or cyber terrorism. Never a dull day.
Thanks for the help.
I can leave the station by going enter. Oh, this user interface is about 1,000 times better already. Why are things so wobbly?
Systems are looking good. Weapons are working. Let's give the targeting system a run through.
Okay.
Best check that the weapons work. It'll be faster to use the mining laser.
Boom!
Capship with collector tractor drones. The minerals in these rocks are used in many industries.
So, did you manage to contact anyone?
Yeah, they know I'm okay. I'd hate to be a bother, but could you take me to them? It's not far from here.
Sure. Given how well the skunk is performing, it's the least I can do.
Thanks. I'll mark the location in your guidance system. We'll be meeting with the Heart of Albion ship to pick me up.
This is a minor
So,
criticism,
what do you do
but
for a living?
Nothing stable. The odd job here and there. More to keep me busy than make money.
A freelancer, then. Not a bad job if you can find enough work.
My father worked for Plutarch Mining Corporation for many years. Seeing how stressed he became, I don't think corporate life is for me. He's gone now. But he left me enough that I can choose what I want to do.
If you want to spend your time restoring old ships, you've found a good one here.
it's a minor criticism, but that reply wheel, when she said, "Oh yeah, can you take me back to my buddies?"
There's a highway
The only
crossing
option
in the next
was
zone.
sure,
Get ready to
and it was on the
fly
number
over to the
5.
highway now.
Why wouldn't it be on 1? Oops. I can't leave this, so we're stuck here. We're going to the Dwarvish Tinderbox, boys. I think there was some tunnels you couldn't leave, and some you could.
Entering Dwarvish Tinderbox.
And it was all the way on the right on the wheel. What is this, Mass Effect? If it was, it'd be good.
Entering Dwarvish Tinderbox.
Dwarvish Tinderbox is a good name for a sector. A dwarf without a tinderbox is no friend of mine.
Entering Rexville.
Rexville.
Station information added to ship computer database. Object information added to ship computer database. Entering.
From what I remember, these, maybe it's these green looking ones, they don't go very fast. There's like sector ones that go super fast.
Entering.
I also like that I
Rexville.
can't tell how to stay in the thing. Maybe I should turn off the, just go like this. It plays this kind of generic, I don't know, electronica music whenever you're in the highways. It's just kind of 10 seconds of the same track on loop. I keep ramming into stuff. How do I leave the freaking highway? Alright.
Entering auspicious excavations.
We're here. This thing goes pretty fast when you hit tab. Now I'm in the frickin' highway again.
Entering auspicious excavation.
I don't know how I ended up in the highway again.
That's
I'm out of-
Gorman's ship over there. They'll be expecting us.
What's her name again? Yuna? That's the same name from Final Fantasy X, man.
to the Albion Skunk. I take it you have Yisha Terran on board?
This is Ren Otani.
Okay,
Yes,
her name is
she's
Yisha.
here.
Should we come in to dock?
I'm sorry, Yisha, but we can't risk it at the moment. Captain Otani, I'm transferring some credits to your account as we speak. I hate to be so
Thank
abrupt,
you.
but time is short, and bringing Yisha on board could potentially put her and others in danger.
I'm sorry, but I have to say, I'm confused. You want her to stay here?
I'm sure Yisha can elaborate. She is currently better off with you than with us. Consider this a passenger transport job, Captain Otani. A well-paid one at that. We'll be in contact when this all blows over.
What? I didn't know he was going to do that.
So now what?
You're the captain. What would you normally do?
I have a freighter parked up not too far away. How about we head there and you explain what this is all about?
Auspicious excavation.
So, I assume this has something to do with the constant trouble Heart of Albion is getting into with Plutarch.
We do what we can. Plutarch has operations you wouldn't believe existed. What I do is find the evidence and get it to Borman.
Starting to think Borman didn't pay me enough.
Maybe the less you know, the better. We're not some crackpot group. Many in Heart of Albion are old Argon military veterans. They're pretty much the last of the Argon Federation in Albion.
And then Plutarch came to power after the gates shut down. You should be happy Plutarch even tolerates your group.
I'd like to see them try and shut us down.
Oh, I better not try and interact with anything. Just do what I'm told here. I'm trying to leave the highway, it's not working.
Entering distant fume.
You have to like bang on the walls of the corridor to get the hell out of it. Yeah, these are the big sector gates, I remember these. These are the ones you can't leave. And they go super fast. I know everything about this game. I bet to get the true experience, I would need to buy the 2 DLC. $10 each.
Object information added to ship computer database.
Now shut up, Betty.
You shut up. Computer's less annoying than you are. Oh man.
Entering.
Looks like the Sovereign Syndicate is causing trouble. We'd best keep our distance. Take a look at the map to check where they're heading.
Looks like they're getting smoked to me.
Entering Cuspid Splint.
I might get even less far in this game than the last time I played it. I think the last time I stopped playing it because I couldn't figure out how the hell to do what I was supposed to do. Also on the main menu, there's a lot of tutorials. And they're all click this to open the tutorial in YouTube. It's like, I don't think anyone's gonna do that. Oh! Leave the freaking highway! Thank you.
Entering frozen circuit.
Is this the right place? Yeah.
There
But
she
that's
is.
more than they
I
had the
can't
last
say
time I
I've used her for
played.
trading much. Never got around to finding a crew.
Were you expecting company? Are these drones yours?
No, I can't say they are. They're headed this way.
Looks like drones from the Sovereign Syndicate. Do you ever have a quiet day?
Man, look at this. I'm pretty incredible at this game. You can play with Rose, man. She said that her stream, her Elite Dangerous stream, has put people to sleep, and she's right. But I think
We
that's
should
just
move
because
the
that
ship.
game is
A
boring.
boarding party may be on the way.
I guess they saw a ship just sitting here and thought it would be an easy steal.
We should check the nearby stations. There are usually pretty capable freelance captains ready to take charge of a ship.
Let me guess. You know just the guy.
Not specifically, but I think I can point you in the right direction.
What is this? Ice? Yeah, it's ice. Main menu 2-2. Looks like everything's great. Jump drive is okay. No employees though. It has some hit mud turrets, cargo lifters, like those ones in the movie Aliens that Ripley pilots at the end and as her crappy job. Acquire captain, acquire engineer, acquire defense officer. Defense is spelled with an S,
I'm glad
thank
you
you.
saw those raiders off. You survived, too. I suppose you want payment now.
We got +2 reputation, boys. I've got a Class 2 license. Show me.
Looks like the database is missing info on local objects. You should be able to gather information on objects like stations when you pass nearby.
Entering Watergate.
You should be able to gather information on objects like stations when you pass nearby. There are
Shut up,
sometimes
Yuna.
opportunities to find discounts
Go back
which
to your
can pay off
pilgrimage.
later.
Listen,
The computer can store information.
I
on
kept
this
seeing
zone
all this
as well
crap
as
around the
phone
internet
office
about
stations.
TI,
There are
and I
sometimes
thought it was
opportunities to
that
find discounts which can pay off later.
I thought it was that new Hearthstone ripoff game. Oh, I gotta leave the highway. Son of a biscuit. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. I guess we'll just not leave the highway then. No, not TI the rapper. There's some event going on that Valve is putting on. I think it's today. Maybe it's the whole weekend. Riddle me this, Batman. Who would have more money? Blizzard or Valve without Steam? Is Blizzard a private company? I don't think they are. I think they're owned by Activision or something. I don't know about that. I could be completely wrong about that. Baraka Flocka Flame pardoned T.I. from jail. Listen, I don't really like the Joker himself from Injustice 2, but I like when people play as the Joker for whatever reason. His super, the animation is vicious. That's unwarranted violence. That's the type of thing where if my kids were in the room, I couldn't do it. I'd have to lose. Daddy Starlack, what does it feel like to get hit in the face with a crowbar? Well, you don't want to know. Don't they teach you that in school? Go ask your teachers. This looks like I can buy some chemicals here. I'm feeling pretty sassy today.
You should dock and look for a captain.
I should dock and look for a new Yuna.
Dock location added to ship computer database.
This is the Albion Skunk.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted. Welcome aboard. Don't be shy. Try speaking to someone. Don't believe everything they say, especially if it's about how qualified they are. If I'm ever looking to hire someone or get a good deal, I usually try to sweet talk them.
I got some engine components. I can jump. Man, I kind of want to play Doom now. But I'd have to install it. It would take forever. Do I have it installed? Let me look. The game was pretty good. No, I don't have it installed. That's a shame. If I had it installed, I would go play that. Instead of this. No, I have to give this game a fair shake. The goal of this stream is to see if I should play this game again after this stream. Let's look in these lockers. Get this Palladium paneling, gourmet foodstuffs. Which do you think is more boring to watch, X Rebirth or Elite Dangerous? I bet Elite Dangerous is more fun to play than watch. Because it's pretty boring to watch.
It boggles the mind to think that these highways weren't here 40 years ago.
You weren't here 40 years ago. Is she a captain? Captain Sayreen Polar.
I'm all yours, buddy.
You know, since then, there have been many more advancements.
I know, right? It's like a phoenix rising from the flames. The pace of development is astounding.
Say, hey, this banter is going real well. How would you like to be my captain for a reduced fee? Oh man, look at this minigame! Oh man!
Jump are really something, right? They've made some awesome advancements in that field.
Sure,
oh man, jump drives!
About it?
The booster technology is hot these days.
Advancements in booster technologies now allow for extended use of boosters, without the need for extra fuel.
Oh, I really wasn't aware they had to use extra fuel for that in the past.
Now you know!
That's good to know, thanks. I'm glad our chat was
Listen.
so productive. Let's get down to
Ooh.
business. I'm so excited to be helping.
Helping how? Ask for a discount.
I can broker a really good deal at this station if you're interested.
Insider benefactor. Press Shift D to return to your ship immediately. I have a proposal. Let's save water by showering together in this very... Oh, I guess there's a metal curtain. Listen, we gotta keep this PG. I apologize.
Hiya.
Hiya, I want to hire you. Show me your skills.
Show me your skills, please.
Sure, let's do it.
Oh. AE. She's not showing me anything. They're all question marks. Let's hire her.
Hiring
Okay.
me was a damn smart move, sir.
That's right. When's the last time you played Elite Dangerous? Shift D. Oh man. Yuna, you look like crap. Is that Yuna? Yeah, it is. She like dyed her hair in the time I was off the station. Did a quick spray paint. F5. Great. Now what? Okay. We have to go to the Cuspid Splint. Right here. I played the game Doom on, I think it was Hurt Me Plenty, and it was pretty easy. I think I read later that you should play it on Ultraviolence. That's the for someone who's ever played video games, the difficulty you should start with. How do I leave the freaking highway?
Entering frozen circuit.
Not too rough. Oh no. Find a dock on your trade ship to dock at. I think it's at the front. This is not the front. I seem to recall they had something where when you're by big ships, the controls behave differently. Like it was all relative to the big ship.
This is the Albion Skunk.
Requesting permission to dock.
There's no one on board that ship, Yuna. We're putting someone on board. How do I open the main menu? Enter?
Hiya.
You're fired. Work
Starting
here.
new station assignment, sir. I won't be a disappointment.
I watched some German girl play No Man's Sky for about 10 minutes today. I went into it because there is no cam. I can't stand streams with cams these days. And I was surprised how much of the German below the stream and the info I could understand. I couldn't understand her. Sabotaging defense control panels can give you a limited time period. That's great to know. Is that this one? hack my own ship. Whatever, I'm done here.
You should add the ship to your squad. Once in your squad, the ship will follow you.
In your squad now, sir. Looking forward to this.
If you want, you could also find an engineer or a defense officer. They'll improve the capabilities of your ship.
It's a little late for that. We have company.
Looks like those pirates want to know what happened to their drones. You'd better defend yourself.
I don't suppose you could get the missile launcher working, could you?
It's intact but deactivated.
It's worth a shot.
Missile system activated. We've only got a few missiles. These lock onto your target. Select one of the ships and blow them away.
How do I do it? Okay. Oh, did it work?
Now that will not go unpunished.
Oh. Are those dumbfire missiles? Because they're doing diddly. My shields are low. They track, but they suck.
This guy is utterly relentless.
Wow, it says the K-Dog is here. Welcome.
They're running.
Select the crates.
We've a bit of incoming fire here, and it's getting annoying.
There's a crate
That's
in the
great.
wreckage. It could be missiles.
It's
These
been
are
secured in
dumbfire
storage.
missiles. Not very good against fighters, but great for damaging the surface of a cap ship. When you cycle through the missiles, it'll take time for them to be ready. The skunks picked up a bit of damage. We should get that looked into.
Shut your face, Yuna. Even though you're probably right.
Glad you saw those raiders off. You survived, too. I suppose you want payment now.
Yeah, man, when you apply to be a partner, Twitch just looks at how many views and followers you have. Didn't you know that? That's obviously why you're not partnered yet. You're not focusing on what's important. What happens if I shoot these red guys?
Was I supposed to be impressed?
I don't know, were you?
Entering Watergate.
I barely know what I'm doing, and these pilots are all trash
Transmitting
talking
new
me.
coordinates to following ships.
What are you gonna stream tonight?
Apparently,
Dude,
I
are
was
you gonna
warned
stream
of
some
so.
Swamp Thing
The station doesn't
gameplay?
exist anymore after Plutarch recycled
I think
what
that
they
would
didn't
make
need
my
to show
entire
off their
weekend.
ship production.
But I'll probably stop by no matter what. I don't know what Yuna said, but we're gonna shoot this thing. If we can target it. Oh, it already is targeted.
I would prefer that this went no further. How about you?
Die. What were you gonna stream if it wasn't Swamp Thing? Let's pick up these amazing loots. How far did you get in the Zodiac
Cargo
Age?
secured and hold.
Butt spot delivered. Find engineer. Alright, let's stay on task here, guys. That gate is that a gate? That's enormous. Looks like the old style gates. Some cave. Was it the cave going to a city? There's a lot of caves. How am I supposed to find out where an engineer is? I think I can call the station and find out. Oh yeah, the laboratory, as they say in the UK. I bet they say laboratory in the game too. It sounds more fantasy, you know? I think that guy that you like watching Lead Beer, Lead something, he's playing through that game. I think he's pretty far into it. I think I need to click on a ship and hit C. Where can I find? Oh, he said I was an enemy of profit.
I hear you. Get lost.
No one likes me.
Hello. You seek a partner in business? Yes.
Alright.
Hey, pilot, don't get twitchy. We do this quite officially.
Huh?
All done and no problems. Thank you for being so understanding.
Oh, they scanned me. I was like, what? What's going on? Oh yeah, I saw him doing that too. FF6, the best RPG ever made, man. Everyone knows that. I don't need to say it over and over again. What is this thing? Stop! Ah! This is a Targon Tracer. Cell recharge fact 1. Dang, that's a lot more than I needed to know. Although I've played Chrono Trigger more than I've played FF6.
Now shut up, Betty.
This is the Albion Skunk.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted. Delightful to see you aboard.
Alright, what's this guy's deal? Marine officer. Uh-huh. What about you? He's like, dude, I'm on break with my Oculus. Don't be bothering me, asking for directions. Isn't Oculus owned by Facebook? Yo.
Hello, pilot. What can I offer you?
Show me your skills, please.
Absolutely.
That's how they speak in the future. Show me your skills, please.
Sir, you will greatly appreciate my appointment. Green scalies wherever you go.
That's racist. You have something to say to me? Apparently not. I looked up what it would cost to get a standing desk in the GSC office, and the type of one I'd want would be $1,000 about. We'll put that on hold for now. I could get a crappy one for like 100, but it wouldn't hold 3 monitors. What's the other thing I needed? Defense officer? That is an enemy capital ship. I ain't handy like that, K-Dog. If I want something, I just buy it. I don't want to spend the time. But I'll tell you what, K-Dog. If you build me one and give me a good price, we can have a chat. What's going on over here anyway? The hull is low. When you say the words build and mount, I'm already lost. There would have to be shelves in here already. I don't know how to put a shelf on a wall, man. Or like build a table. That's what happens when you don't have a house. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Let's just ask, we can ask the bad guys.
Here, my friend.
Defense officer. K-Dog's got the right idea, though. He's got that workbench in his garage with those multiple levels on it. All that room to move around. The man cave stream room. Thus, the only standing streamer. He won't get the sitting disease like I will, unless I get a standing desk of some kind.
This is the Albion Skunk.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted. Come aboard.
I dedicate this stream to K-Dog 3 and 4, the only standing streamer, formerly known as Twitch's only standing streamer. Now it's just the only standing streamer. What is this? Oh. How immersive that is. We can open and close the vent, guys. Let's go in there. We got some. Oh, that's enough money to hire someone, probably. Oh man, look at all this money. People just throw their purse in the vents. Like, I don't want to deal with this money. Where does she want to move to? Same general area or someplace completely different? Because you can pretty much drive and you're at NYC, right? Maybe 10 minutes away. You got that hot real estate, man. Let's go to the dance club. We could play UGG too. I have to find Mac Marvel. That's this guy. Yo, I know you're busy looking at these hollow girls, but I need to see your skills.
Show me your skills, please.
Accepted.
$152K, huh? Well, what do I
You
care?
never look back after hiring me, sir.
K-Dog lives 10 minutes outside of NYC in a giant house. It's probably $1 million. Holy moly. Check out this blue stuff. Oh, okay. I'm not as impressed anymore. Rose. Rose to the 32nd power. Wow, that's how far it goes in the future, boys. Let's check out this aquarium.
It boggles the mind.
Two-dimensional fish, boys.
40 years ago.
Let's get out of here. Hey, you know what? We never put those two guys on the capital ship. Don't forget, you only have a couple weeks left to finish the 4-job fiesta. Yeah, about 2 weeks. Where'd the green arrow go? Where did my freighter thing go? I'm in the FJF Discord, man. I know all the hot strats. Is it over here? Property owned. Oh my gosh, this is dense. Where the hell is my freighter? I said plot a course, but didn't see anything change. Oh.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Oh, I didn't even need to go around the stations. Okay. I probably wasted all my money.
engaged.
Oh, there it is. Why the hell is it way over there? And why doesn't it show the distance to it?
Autopilot disengaged.
This is the Albion
I
Skunk.
think
Requesting permission to dock.
that this game is more playable than the last time I played it. Let's see. At least when I go through the menus, I can eventually find what I want.
Hello, pal. Okay, sir. I'll take up my new duty station now.
I have an engineer on there, so now what am I supposed to do? It says find an engineer.
This is the Albion Skunk.
Requesting permission.
We'll just put the other guy on there too. Okay.
Hello, pilot. What can I offer you?
Oh. I'm supposed to keep him on the skunk. Really? Okay. What is going on inside the ship, boys? Oh man. Where'd the freighter go? There it is. How do we end up over here? How do I get up out of my chair? Alright, let's try this. Wait, what if we did... No! That is not what I want to do. Okay. Property owned. Alright, open Open tabs to see detailed information. Oh, here we go. The menus are about 10 times better than I remember them being.
Hello, pal.
Okay.
Okay, sir. I'll take up my new duty station now.
Okay. See ya. It said there's nothing to repair. So... smoke that in your pipe.
This is the Albion skunk.
Requesting permission to dock.
Maybe he has to repair the freighter.
Hello, pilot. What can I offer you?
Show me your skills, please.
Absolutely. I hope to see you again, sir. Hello, pilot. What can I offer you?
Alright.
Hello, pal.
Show me your skills, please.
Absolutely.
Says there's nothing to repair, but it's yellow. Oh, great. Maybe he can't repair that? I don't know. All right. It says here that he should be able to repair the ship, but he says there's nothing to repair.
I missed the appointment. Let me off now.
You're fired. Get the fudge off my ship. I'm not repairing anything. You.
Now.
Where
Shove
can I
off.
find? How about you? It says I need to find a dock with a wrench on it. But we're not gonna find it. I know we aren't. We could buy some pills. I need some of those about now. We could buy some skulls. What about this?
I don't have all day.
Ship services.
Fair enough.
Engineer. Dock at the AES Cell Fab Matrix. Come here to buy your pills. Got pills for everyone. Pills for days.
This is the Albion Skunk.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted. Come aboard.
We could buy some
Hello,
burgers.
pilot. What can we offer you?
Show me your wares, please.
Sure.
I already have some of that stuff.
Goodbye for now.
When does the panda stream start? I'm willing to give this game more of a chance, but I'll probably watch some of those videos.
Don't walk past. I have everything you need here.
Repair my ship for 5,276. Thank you. Oh, I don't have any money.
Out.
Yeah.
Hello, pilot. Is there anything I can offer you? Goodbye.
Yeah, your silence. I need more materials. How do I know how much money I have? $36 or 38,000 or 30,000. 38. Sorry, let's keep this PG. This is a campaign, so... And since I have almost no idea what I'm doing, I'm just following what they tell me to do.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Show me your wares, please.
Sure.
Buy some Newtonian V crushers. I was watching that guy who I told you about in the Discord. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want him getting any publicity when the Snorlax channel gets big. And he was getting his face rocked by, who was it? Which character, I mean? Oh, it was Harley. And it was 2-2. He was up 2-0, and then it was 2-2. So he switched to dead shot. And then he won, no problem. And the chat was full of Resident Sleeper, as it should have been.
Don't walk past. I have everything you need here.
You got me, warts and all.
Great. Yeah, there was a lot of Boo and a lot of Resident Sleeper. So boring, man. Maybe that's why I like watching Street Fighter more. There's not really any zoning.
Hey, pilot, just relax and we'll get this scan done quickly. Just tip out some of that stuff for us and we'll see if we're feeling generous. Well, chum, you're rumbled. Let's deal with this situation sensibly.
The police are after me, bros. Plus, I like Ibuki a lot. I don't think I have to go over here. I don't think I have to deliver. I think I can just say 7-1. And then say work somewhere else.
I'll move in just as soon as someone clears out the rubbish.
You're rubbish. Alright. You too.
Hey, my friend. Starting on a new assignment now, sir. Thank you for your faith in me.
This is some terrible voice acting. Some of the worst I've heard in my entire life. Well, maybe I shouldn't go that far. At least there's not. At least it doesn't sound like it was recorded in a garage or a bathroom.
How about improving the skunk's armaments?
This isn't a warship. We've already got guns and missiles. What else is there?
Guns are one thing, drones are another.
It would be nice to get out of trouble from a distance.
Exactly. You can take the fight to them from afar, or use a hacker drone to uncover useful intel on stations.
Steady on now. I'm not a hacky-go-lucky kind of guy.
Suit yourself. You'd be missing out on all the gossip. You can find drones for sale on some platforms.
Oh, that's a container.
I'm all yours, buddy. Sorry, no time to chat.
The interface is better, but the game is yawn. Yawn. It's like I'm sitting at work, except I'm not being paid.
Comms channel open.
What am I supposed to be looking for? Buy an assassin ROV drone.
Comms channel open. Sure.
Drone dealer. Oh no, don't go that way. No, I said.
Entering Watergate.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
Super Street Fighter 5, man, it's coming. Ain't nobody want to play any Dragon Balls. Everyone's hyped for that Super Street Fighter. I was in Galloping Ghost Arcade. They had something going on. And they were referring to that Dragon Ball game. And I said, ain't nobody care about Dragon Balls. What about that Super Street Fighter? And they're like, what?
This is the Albion Skunk. Requesting permission to dock.
They acted incredulous at my comments. I'm pretty famous over there. They got this guy named Regular Marcus, and I always call him Irregular Marcus. I started that. He always says, "Ooh, look at that young mix." So then I started to call him Irregular, in quotes, that young mix, Marcus.
Pilot, come and get some bargains
Whatever,
for
I don't
me.
have any money.
You know, since then, there have been many more advancements.
I know, right? It's like a phoenix rising from the flames. The pace of development is astounding.
What about mass traffic? You hear about that? Oh yeah.
There's been an explosion in close-range traffic up to the point we see the mass traffic nowadays. That wasn't there half a century ago, I guess.
I'm hanging on your every
I guess.
word, but not for too much longer.
What about that ma'am revolution?
With Johnferson's awesome matter-antimatter engines, space traffic has received a good boost.
I do so agree with you. That's quite stimulating. I'm glad our chat was so productive. Let's get down to business. I'm so excited
This
to be
game,
helping.
man. This game.
I like you enough to offer a really good discount if we do any trade right now. Pilot, come and get some bargains for me.
Show me your wares, please.
Sure, let's do it. Can I show you anything else? I do mean anything.
Ooh, boy! We gotta keep this PG. I got that drone for free.
You all have a nice day.
Didn't I buy it? I thought I bought it. Let's open these lockers, crates.
AI this, AGI that. What's all the fuss?
Buy assassin ROV drone. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Let's see. Got that. I thought I bought it. I thought I bought it.
It boggles the pilot, come and get some bargains for me.
Show me your wares, please.
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, I bought 0.
Can I show you anything else? I do mean anything. You all have a nice day.
Show me your pension
Green
fund.
scalies wherever you go.
That's racist. I don't have any money. You know why? Because I paid 150K for that crappy defense officer, and now I'm broke as hell.
Pilot, I've some great deals to offer. Be good, mind.
Mind?
Module information retrieved.
How do I get more money? We can shoot bad guys. There aren't any bad guys, though. We can walk around stations and look in crates. But instead of doing that, let's do this. Listen how sad this music is. It's like, imagine how great this game could have been But it wasn't meant to be. Alright, man. I'll be on the lookout for that stream, man.